live in Midtown previewing this year's event and looking for nominees. Hi, Cambi.
Okay, I am hearing it from the woman herself that has made this actually happen. It's okay to walk on the stars, because I feel like every time I see them, I just kind of try and walk around them.
Yeah,
but no, it is okay to walk on the stars. Sorry, LeVar Burton, I hope you're not mad that we're walking on your star this morning. Now, last year they did 5 of these that were dedicated to a lot of celebrities. So who were the 5 different people, Lucy, that we were nominated and won last year?
So it was LeVar Burton. He's from Reading Rainbow Roots, and he's also an actor and activist for many different things. We had Timothy B. Schmidt from the Eagles. We had Dr. Ernie Badai. He's instrumental in breast cancer research. He invented the breast cancer stamp that you're familiar with. We also had Gregory Kondos and Debbie Meyer, who's an Olympic gold medalist in the freestyle.
Now, you guys did this big last year to announce these 5 people. This year, people have the chance to maybe nominate somebody. Now, when I say nominate somebody, not your mom,
what?
Unless your mom has international or national fame. I know, I'm sorry, because, I was ready to write down Jebby, but then they're like, no, hold up. She might be a star in your mind, but maybe not internationally. You want people where you're like, LeVar Burton? Wait a minute, and then boom, you're like, Reading Rainbow. That's right. So who are we looking at, possibly, who could be nominated and win for this coming up this year?
Well, they would be people maybe like Lester Holt, or it could be someone like Joan London. People like that are the types of folks that we're looking at. We have famous artists like Wayne Thiebaud. We have someone like Sam Elliott, an actor. He was born here in Sacramento. Those are the types of people we're looking for that have gone on to bigger and better things, leaving Sacramento or have lived here for a significant amount of time.
Now, wait a minute.
Faber.
Wait, okay, yes. No, see, Uriah Faber, I like that because Uriah Faber did not leave. What about like someone like David Garibaldi? I feel like he would be a good one too, because I like when they stay here. You know, when they stay in Sacramento. Yeah, don't move on too much. Maybe move on, then come back and live here so we can see you. Okay, so let's talk, guys, because we have you out here. The puppy dogs. What guys were you guys thinking? Scooby-Doo?
Of course.
Scooby-Doo for you guys? Do you like him? That's a possibility. Who are you guys thinking that could possibly be a nomination?
I'm thinking Dr. Cornel West, who is a public figure, activist, philosopher, and I think an amazing speaker.
Yeah, so. Ken really likes that idea. Ken, this could be happening. May 16th is when we're going to find out. Anybody else you guys are thinking?
I'm thinking Uriah, too. Let's go Uriah Faber.
I like that. Uriah Faber. I always run into him eating out here in Sacramento because he stayed in Sacramento.
Yep.
I like you, Uriah. Okay, who are you thinking?
I would love to see Lisa Ling.
Lisa Ling, yes, that would be really cool. Okay, Patrick, man bun, covering his man bun this morning. I can still feel it back here, though, Ken.
It's pulsating.
Man bun, what do you think?
Well, I'm a child of the 80s, so I would love to see like a Molly Ringwald, maybe be on.
Yes,
she's from Sacramento.
She just recently came in studio, and we got to meet her. Yes, her dad still lives in the area, and she was coming back to perform with him. So I think that's really good. So May 16th, you guys also have this great video. People didn't get to see what happened last year. How can they see that?
It's a great 3-minute video. It shows all the stars being revealed on the sidewalk, and then each star speaking at a big gala that we had last year. These impactful quotes. People will get so jazzed up. We're releasing it on Good Day right now.
Okay.
They can go to sacramentowalkofstars.com and see that video, they can nominate people on there themselves that have come from
And then May 16th, are you guys going to do the big thing again where you reveal?
We are revealing May 16th. You're hearing it here first.
Okay.
So May 16th in the morning, you'll hear this year's stars.
I think that's a Tuesday. So Patrick, pencil me in. Tuesday, morning live segment, May 16th. I'm pretty sure I'm not 100% sure. I only think that because of Mother's Day.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Last year I didn't have a card for my Mother's Day, which is why I was trying to nominate her
This
for
would be a
the
huge
Walk of
makeup.
Stars.
This would be a huge makeup for that. Thanks, Cambi.
All right, love that. I love that he did that Walk of Stars.